Hello, 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 divine ones. Welcome. Today, the guides are going to be sharing an energy transmission as well as a message. And they're going to be talking today about self-doubt. And they say, what is self-doubt? Dear ones. What is self-doubt? It is that nagging feeling. It is that pulling the carpet out from underneath you. It is that keeping you on the sidelines. Afraid to play the game. Afraid of. Do you have the ability to do you have what it takes to get out on the field and play the game? Can you really score the goal? And they say, yes, you can. And it keeps you second guessing your abilities and your strength. You have an ultimate power, you see, and it is the divinity that you are. This has the greatest power. What is self-doubt? It is the small self, the personality self, that has a doubt. The truth of who you are, the divine aspect of you, the divine that is you and as you, has no doubt in the world. Is free from this doubt. You are always trying to create a life, but you are life itself in creation. In a constant creation. And what would it feel like? How freeing would it be for you to hang up all of your ideas and beliefs? And they're showing it to me like this, like you walk in a door and they're showing me like hanging up like a sweatshirt and keys and taking off, like they're showing me soccer cleats, taking off all of this gear, if you would, to be free. How freeing would it be for you to not identify with all of these ideas and beliefs? And so all these things that they're showing me, these cleats and these sweatshirts and things, they're saying this is all like the heavy baggage of conditioning and ideas and beliefs that keep you doubting who you are, keep you doubting your abilities, and keep you wondering. So they're saying to me, we see that some of you don't believe in yourself. You don't think that you are enough, and you are. You don't think that you have enough, that you can do the things that you wish to do. And even when you think that you can do them, they're showing it to me like you take like a less than. So how they're showing it to me like is like, okay, so you wanted to like go to a rocket to the moon, but you say, I really want to do this, but I'll settle for going inside the like a simulator, like the rocket simulator, to like simulate the experience of going to the moon instead of actually going there. And they say, dear one, you can. Because you are so powerful. And everything that you wish, you can create. But beyond this, because this is very powerful, as you speak and as you think and as you wish, you may create, and you are creating your life. In fact, everything is your creation. And some of you might not like this because you might see things that are negative and say, well, I didn't create this. And but in some shape, way, or form, you are in alignment to the vibration that is allowing this creation, allowing you to experience this creation. And so somewhere in here, and you are in agreement to this, even though you might not think that. And this is not to say, oh, this is your fault. This is to say, this is your power. You have so much power that you are an ultimate creator. However, beyond this, there is an even greater power, that it is the divine aspect of you, or the divine that is you. And when this expresses through you and you recognize yourself as it, it is not separate, it is actually you. Instead of looking in the mirror and identifying with the personality self, you are now and informed, because it's not really identifying with, so because there is no like identity here, but you could say it like this, in the same way as that you could identify us, the guides are talking about themselves, you could identify us from many star systems, solar systems, and they're saying faraway lands, in worlds. You can imagine us with wings, the angels, they're always here on my left, and star beings are always here on my right, and spiritual guides and ascended masters are always behind me, and so they're showing it to me like this. You can imagine it like this, but actually this is like an idea or a concept of who we are, because at our essence level, we inhabit none of these traits, inherently. At our essence, like you, at our essence, we are just one frequency, one tone, one light. And this oneness is manifest in many ways and many expressions. And so, even when you think of us, and they're saying ETs now, they're saying even when you think of us ETs, you have like an idea of what we look like based on your television. So they're showing me like what you would think of as, so they're showing it to me gray. Here, they're showing this to me. You think of us like this, and now they're showing me, but we are like this. And they're showing me like so many different expressions of like ETs. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's such a heartfelt, and I was going to say, I wish you could also feel this. And as I was thinking to say this to you, they're saying to me that you can feel this. You don't need to like be here, and that I don't have to wish that you can feel this. You can feel this. They're sending this energy through the transmission. So these concepts of who people are, even the guides, who the guides are, these concepts of who they are still like ideas, and at an essence level, none of this exists. It's just a pure oneness, or one like a vibration, or one consciousness, or one source, however you like to use language, because they say it's always beyond language. It's beyond words. And but you see, even these ideas and concepts, while they give you something to grasp onto or grab onto, and can give you something in your mind, they are also can be a hindrance, because you think that this is how things are, and they're not. They are even beyond this. And this is the power that we talk about that lies beyond concepts. Yes, in human form, you are a great creator, but in divine form, you are the ultimate creator. You are creator. You are a manifest aspect of creator. You are creator expressed. Is this right? Am I saying this right? Yes, you could say it like this today. Creator expressed. Like a one frequency, take a form. It's still this frequency. It's still source. Expressed or manifest. And when you know this, when you realize this truth of who you are, it's like the ultimate creation is being created through you and as you, and like a stepping stone is to this is this thinking and manifesting and being and realizing that you are ultimately creating your reality. Your thoughts and your ideas are creating your reality. So small self, has self-doubt, which is just self-created. It doesn't exist. Your doubts and fears, they don't exist without your thoughts and beliefs in them. They aren't out here lurking waiting for you. They are up here being brewed by you. They don't exist without you. Because the spider is just the spider until you say, it is so fearful. It is going to get me. And then the spider becomes something to be feared and something that is going to get you. Same like the dark and the monster under the bed. All of this is of your own creation. And so, we wish you to know the truth of who you are so that you are in a divine creation. The small self doesn't need to think anymore. The small self doesn't need to doubt anymore. So you could have said the small self is transmuted, transformed through this realization. So if you say yes, we say yes, and we would like to bring through an energy frequency, a transmission, a tone that is in alignment with truth, one truth, in which there is no self-doubt. So if you are open to this, you say yes, and we bring through this frequency now so that you may know the truth of who you are and move beyond these doubts. And we bring it now. If you say yes, we say yes. Let's harmonize energy together. Your heart, our heart, one heartbeat. Shuktiai sainai shai koreki Quiu sukatari shikarabakata sure. Right, ahora se me carasa. Asai shi. We're just doing a little extra heart chakra clearing right now. Clearing, is this correct? Strengthening. It's strengthening. Sukshia karasishi. Takaro so sho wai sai shia. Ne se shia wai so. Si shia wai tenekaro so tikia sai shia wakte se e kia tokoro se e shia wakai sokore. Ana saya toroko se shi wai. She why. She why show. I kai show. Go. Anatoro kimena tikarateka sotashi akara sotashi awai kana sotokrota pakase se. And so now, dear ones, you say yes and we say yes, and we bring through with you the vibrational frequency that is in alignment with truth, and which self-doubt is not here, cannot reside here, cannot come here, has never been here, and never will be here. So we bring this now with your intention and our intention, so shall it be. So it is, and we clear self-doubt together now. You doubt yourself in many ways, your abilities in many ways, your ability to heal yourself, your ability to know the truth of who you are, just your ability to get up and express yourself, the truth of who you are, and even in small self ways, like in personality ways and identity ways. You doubt so much, but do not doubt. No, and in knowing there is no doubt. Let us do it together. They say this now. Let's go. Self-doubt. No such thing. Is only a creation of of the small self, of the personality self. May you know this. May you know it. So you may show up in all your divinity, in all your beauty, and let others know that they may do the same. So you are a beacon, a lighthouse, a bright light, that reminds others that they are also. You have a purpose, a divine purpose. And we release together the self-doubt that keeps you from knowing purpose and expressing, and ultimately manifesting your purpose. Living your manifestation, your unique manifestation. He say atukruse brekte sekte ekshikrokte pekerete ekte she ekte she hu hasaketia turuke bekete tikar bekete sukutai shino wine tan shweka hikte aya sukte she amakata sote brekia hukte shena waya karashikti shikti shokti I kere se perkuto chikere bakite se they write their code. Ani tiarakete arekete shi ishiki untan chaim patakeshine antan chikwarata teshi anat krushi atakisi suktishi kata sukuraso, and they're going to get it to dimensionally, to get to timelines multidimensionally. Ebrekte ene brekte so brekte so brekte so brekte so brekte so torokroto so koroto so. Show and then show no show. I berekete sekerasa ite korosete shikara and a sekerasa sweeping away anasaga what has never been here, self-doubt and the attachments to it, and a koroso show sekerasa, so you may live your highest purpose, and a sekerasa in alignment of service to all. In a sekerasa chikarasa sekerasa so. Ana sakarasa to korosoto shikarasa so. And I see it so they're working in two, and I see it too. I sikara too from a small self and a sakarasa perspective, or a personality self perspective, and a sakarasa to release self-doubt, to catch yourself in it, and know it is just a creation of your own doing, and that you may release it with love. It's like a bye-bye, and thanks for coming, no thanks, see you later, bye, and and they even say, you know what, it's not even like like a no thanks. You can even say, there you are, self-doubt, come on in, like I see you, and you are welcome to be here, but I am like the driver of the car, and you are like the passenger, and so you can sit here as long as you like, but I'll still be driving the car, and playing the songs on the radio. That's my job. But you can, you're welcome to sit here and listen to my divine music, and see the sights of where I am taking us now. And on the second level, it is in the level of truth, ultimate truth, that you know the truth of who you are. In which there is no self-doubt. And never has been, never will be. Nisi aquí. And they're sending out energy now. So. And hug. Anasiyo turkirase shikarai and agasakarasa. So they like to hug. Anasiyo tukasai chikurasa. And if you like to hug them back, you can. Anasiyo kurasa, it's a way of harmonizing energy. And they like to use it like as a seal of the transmission. So you can hug them back or whatever feels intuitively guided for you as a way to connect. You can definitely do this. Imoku emikia takarasa. And they say, we love you. We love you. We love you. Anasiyo chikurasa. And they're jumping up and down now. They're saying we love you. And they're just jumping up and down. And they're so happy. And okay. Let's see if there's anything else here. Gratitude. Dear ones, we are so grateful for this opportunity to connect with you. And we see you and we know you. This is an internal seeing and an internal knowing. We see you and we know you for the truth of who you are. And may you know it and may you have the internal seeing and the internal knowing. May you remember that you have, this is more accurate, sorry. May you remember that you have, that you are, able to, and you have, the internal seeing and the internal knowing to know the truth of who you are, to know the truth of what you are, and to know the truth of all. May you remember this. Now they're giving me this. So thank you to the guides. You know how I do this in the end? They're already wanting to do this to you. This is from them. So thank you to the guides so much for sharing in this transmission with us today. And as always, and the guides really, they have lots of this today. Well, every day really. So we're sending you so much love. Thank you.